So, I just wanted to update you all on the great news that occurred. If you've been keeping up with my Instagram, where I do the Angie Cha Cha show on my story, then you would have seen that they closed the beaches down here in Puerto Rico, and they're actually going to enforce their laws through the National Guard. So that made things complicated for us, where we wasn't going to be able to sleep on the beach. So maybe like 2 days ago, we met this man and this woman. They're Caucasian, and they just so happened to be walking by our tent on the beach. The lady's name is Laura and the man's name is Mickey, and they've been living here in Puerto Rico for, one was a little over a year, the other one was like 2 years. And I've been really just wanting to talk to people that came from the United States here to Puerto Rico to start their life, to get some tips and stuff from them and advice. And we ended up seeing her yesterday. And so she invited us to take a walk with her down the beach to the lighthouse, which is like a 45-minute walk from where we had our tent. And during the walk, she told us about this place that basically you can live there in exchange for room and board. You do work. So I was like, what? Where's this place? Tell me. She basically got her start like that and stayed in this place for 4 months so that she can get on her feet. So I'm asking her for all the details because I need to know, this might be an option for us. Because I'm such a hopeful person, and I feel like we spent, so much energy and, money to come out here to Puerto Rico, and I didn't want it to just be like a fucking total fail, that we spent our money to come out here. It's not expensive to come out here, so don't get me wrong, it's very inexpensive, but, just to have to pay for tickets to go back to the United States. And that's not a place that I want to be. Like, I'm so over the fucking United States. And it doesn't matter what country you go to, the government is always going to suck. But at least I want to go somewhere that makes me fucking happy. And nowhere really in the United States makes me fucking happy. I've came here to Puerto Rico 3 times in my life. Once when I was very young and I don't remember. And I also came twice in 2015. And when I came both times in 2015, when it was time for me to leave and get back on the plane to go back to the United States, I literally fucking cried. Like, bawling out tears because I didn't want to fucking leave here. Like, I don't want to fucking be in the United States. Like, I'm the type of person, like, I'm trying to experience the world. I'm trying to experience different cultures and just see this beautiful world that we were given to live this human experience on. So Bree put this message out in her Facebook group that she's in, stating that we needed a ride to San Juan. So this lovely lady named Shannon reached out to her, and she came and picked us up. And she asked us, do y'all want to go the scenic route, or you just want to go the fastest way there? So we're like, shit, let's go the scenic route if you don't mind, So we went the scenic route. Well, I found out that we were going to be passing through Aguadilla. And that's the place, the area and where the place is at that lady Laura told me about. So I asked Shannon, do you mind stopping over there so we can at least check the place out and see if maybe it will be an option for us before we just get on a plane and go back to the United States, because I really don't want to go back. And she said, sure, I don't mind. So she took us over there and we checked it out. So the lady that runs the place, her name is Lauren. And she said that she didn't have no room here for us, but she did have a piece of land that she could offer us. And in this next video, you're going to see the land. We would have to clear out the pathway because it used to be a trail to go up there. But now all the trees and stuff have grown and, got into the way. So we was going to have to clean it up to basically live on it. So we were like, shit, we'll do that. But it was kind of like a hassle going up there, and then you have to go down this rocky hill, to get to the flat land. And you'll see that in this video. So we asked Shannon if she didn't mind taking us to Walmart so we can get some things that we would need to sustain on the land. She said sure. Well, on the way back coming to this facility, Laura texted me and told me that the lady that was supposed to come is no longer coming, so she actually does have room for us and that we would be able to stay. She will give us a 2-week trial. We do have to work 5 hours a day, 5 days a week for room and board. And Bree and I was like, what? Like, hell yeah, we'll fucking take the goddamn offer. Like, oh my fucking God, like for real, like yes. So in this next video, I'm going to show you all what this facility looks like. It is a hostel, and basically, you know, people that want to work can work and in exchange for room and board. It's a program called Workaway, and we heard about it through some people that is in the group that Bree is in on Facebook, and also someone from my Instagram that follows me told me about it too, but we didn't have no idea that this was the program. I just was going with what the lady Laura had told me and the information she gave me, and since we were coming through here, stopped through here and asked, because closed mouths don't get fed. So there it goes. The universe, my higher power, God, my angel guides, my spirit guides, my ancestors, they all work together, and not just mine, Bree's, too, to provide us this opportunity to stay here in Puerto Rico, to be able to sustain here so that we didn't have to fucking leave. And not only that, there's a post office that's like a minute walk from where I'm at, and the food stamp office is like a 7-minute walk from where I'm at. So it was definitely a fucking win-win situation all the way around, and the beach is not too far either. It probably takes us like 10 minutes to walk there. Like, what? And this place is fucking dope, you all. Like, I'm so excited. I cannot fucking believe this. You should have seen Bree and I. Like, we were like, what? Like, things just like rapidly, like, fucking altered like that fucking fast. And it's because I know personally I keep my fucking faith. I know I have my times where my faith can just get dampened, but for the most part, I am a very faithful person, and I will redirect my negative thoughts really quickly back to positive ones. And it's just all of these things that work together to make this happen. And so, like, I just wanted to share this experience with you all, especially for those of you that are scared to just get up out of your comfort zone and move somewhere else. Like, you can fucking do it. I personally did this because I felt it was something that I needed to do. It just wasn't something ideal for me to continue living in the United States. Like, I've been living there all of my fucking life. You know, even though that Puerto Rico is considered U.S. territory, but it is its own island. And, you know, they have their own way of doing things here. And I want to experience, you know, life and living and different people and different cultures and seeing different places. Like, it's never been me to just want to stay stagnant in one place. Like, I just keep it moving. And I'm already 42 years old. Like, I need to see the world before I fucking leave this plane. Like, that just has to happen for me. And so I'm making it happen for me. It's just crazy. Like, I'm still blown away how everything just fucking fell into place and worked. And what was so crazy, the lady Shannon that came and picked us up to take us to the airport, she's a fucking Leo like me. Her solar return is August 18th. Mine is on the 16th. Not only that, she's the same fucking age as me. Not only that, she got pregnant at the age of 17 like me. Her first child and my first child were both boys. And her son was born November 8th. Mine was born October 31st. They're both fucking Scorpios. Like, what? That is just, there's no coincidence. I don't believe in coincidences. That shit was fucking meant. And that right there was a sign for me too. Like, it's just like, wow. The universe, like, ugh. So I want y'all to take all of this in and everything that you have seen me fucking gone through. And if you haven't seen the things that we've been going through lately, especially since the van caught on fire, then go back. Go to my Instagram account. Look at my videos. Look at my posts from October 11th until now, and look at all the fucking miracles that God, the universe, my spirit guides, my angel guides, my ancestors, and Bree's counterparts as well, that have been helping us to get to this fucking point right here. Look at all that fucking magic, and know that if you ever want to do the same thing too, you can. You have to step out of your comfort zone. You have to release your fear, and you just have to fucking do it. That's it.